Hello everyone, this is Arun Kumar Gaikwad. Today I'm going to start a new course which is called the Clo. As you can see on the screen, there is a Clo7 is almost available for all the users, and the previous versions were there which were the 6.2, 6.8, right? There were various versions which are available before. So the Clo has come up with this new software, the Clo7. The main use is the most advanced, intuitive and cohesive software of its kind. So we have a lot of options why we use Clo. Because of the reasons such as the real materials and simulation is possible in the Clo7, and when you come up with the closeness, you can see the true life 3D garment can be made with the help of these graphics. With the 100% accuracy in the digital samples can be done, and we can showcase our merchandise to our buyers and other places where you want to showcase virtually. So this will make our jobs very simple, and that's why it is the mandatory. It's become the one of the mandatory tools for the designers for the product development processes. So we'll explore this particular software. You can just go on to the clo3d.com where you will find the lot of options. You can see the why Clo software is there. The Clo is the most advanced intuitive software, as I told you. We can get into, you can see the things which are there, right, in the form of the graphics. Very advanced graphics are being used by this company. You can see all the small patterns can be converted as a garment, and you can see the virtually within the seconds. So real materials are simulated, explore endlessly, right? With the 100% accuracy digital samples are there. We can showcase the merchandise in the same format as, like, it may be on the hangers, it may be on the tables, right? So the pictures that you are able to see is it's looking like completely real, but it's made by the Clo softwares, right? So you can use this particular software for the home furnishing, making garments, making hats, leather bags. The various options are available over here, right? So why? So this is the use of learning Clo softwares. So we'll begin the course of this. So if anyone want to learn this particular course, either they have to download this particular software using the different plans which are available by the Clo. You can see the plans which are there. If you are a student, you can have the $25 per monthly, and you have to register in the same way. Then you have for the individual persons, it is the $50 per month, and the enterprise edition is there, academic edition is there. You have to send them the separate mail. So what are all the things that will cover? So one is online tutorials, right? So every place is really, especially for the enterprises and academic versions, you will get the online tutorials. Clo manual will be getting, right? Then the community forums where you can discuss each other commonly asked, you can share the informations, right? So these are the things. So you can also be in touch with the help center of your respective country so that they can help you. So for getting the free trial, you have the free trial operation also there. So you can sign in using your email ID you have to create, and you can go to this particular session, right? So now what I am doing is I will start with the present software which is available in my system is Clo standalone software that I am using. So it is for the learning purposes. I highly recommend that you should go for the subscription through the particular website. So I'm using for the learning purpose, I'm using for 6.6.0 the present software that I am having. So this software is only that I'm using for the practice and learning purposes only, right? So there are various options which are there, which are added after some time by the company, the new options which are there, like the various options which been added to it, updated, right? Even some problems were there with the previous versions, so that got updated. So we'll start with this particular flow, right, for the learning purposes. So this is how it look like, right? So my system is little bit slower, so it may take time, right? So that's main objective is to show how this particular Clo software can be used uh, for creating patterns as well as the 3D designs. So these are the two windows that when you see, this is called the whole work area that we have in the Clo3d. So when you go through any software, you will find the some of the options such as the file, edit. These are kind of, even if you go to the Adobe Illustrator, you will find this in the same way. So you will have the control new. This is for the new pages, new work, new project that you want to go for. Then if you have the open project, we have the project control plus O, garment, pattern, right? You can open any project or a garment or a pattern or avatar. Avatar is the, I will show you what avatar is. Then adding a project, garment or pattern, saving a project. When you're working on this one, you have completed 50% of the work, the rest 50% want to do the later, so you can do it as, so save as, if you want to copy and if you save as a different one, different project, you can do it, right? So there are different places out there. You can save as a project, garment, pattern, avatar. You can create your own avatars, poses, joint motions also, and share via Clo3d. Clo3d is another software uh, which is compatible, or which can be used along with this particular Clo software, especially for sharing and other creating purposes. So you can share some of this project in the some other. And in the other sessions I can show you about the Clo3d in the next session. But here in this particular session we'll be discussing about the Clo itself. So the other things that we have, the importing. So it supports the various formats. We have the DXF format, ASTM, which is approved by the ASTM. We have Adobe, Illustrator and PDF formats, MYU, Maya, Object, OpenColor. So there are various difference of various, even you can see the animation is also there. Python script file is also there. This is the advanced one. So we will not get into these things. So but normally we'll use either the DXF file or the Adobe Illustrator files or the object, right? These are the main things that we'll be using continuously. So sometimes we need to export into the different, so the saving into the different formats. We'll be having the pattern outlines, the Adobe PDF formats in the plotter. Sometimes we need to take the printout on the large scale printers, so that is plotter, right? So based on that POM XML format, bill of materials, if you want to do tech pack. So various objects are there, various things are there that you can use for the different things. So the pattern outlines are mainly you will be using the DXF files. Then coming to snapshots, 1:1. Then 3D window F10 if you want to go for. Then video capture. Okay, so if you want to capture, the turntable will be there, right? You can also record this particular video size. So you have the different set of orientation, direction, clockwise, anti-clockwise, HTML file, whatever the video capture is going on. When you press this particular button, that particular recording will happen, right? So this is the recent files that have the previous work I am showing. Then it also shows, because this software comes with the compatibility with the plotters, so information about the garment or the file history, and this is a quit. So in this file format we'll have these kind of options, right?